and here she is with this huge, huge bird of paradise faux plant. This is 63 inches, and it's the bird of paradise. Our QVC price is $115.99. You're saving $60 when you shop with us today. The easy pay is $29. And 4 of those brings this home. Look at that clearance price again. I love that. Your item number is M87924. This is year-round beauty. This is a bird of paradise. It's huge. There's no care. There's no fuss. Just all the beauty. This is our green option. And Barbara, who's been with us a little earlier in the show, is still here, but I want to let you know there's only 200 to go around, so if you're interested, please don't wait. Barbara, you are standing by, and I absolutely love these. I'm trying to figure out which way I should turn it so you can see it, and maybe I'll just turn it a little bit this way. But this is stunning and huge.
Tropical elegance is what I call this.
Yeah.
And this is really the finishing touch to elevate your space and really get a look that is incredible. This has these tropical leaves that just go out in many different directions, but you can also manipulate the leaves. They are all wired. So when you place this, if you want one leaf to be more upright, you could do that. And his flowers are also so incredible. There's a good shot to also show the veining in the leaf.
Yeah.
The real birds of paradise actually have that kind of leaf. So the texture in the leaf is incredible. The color of the flower is this pop of sunset orange that is just going to give you that dynamic look of the sunset with the orange to red glow with the tip of yellow sunshine on the ends of the petals. But then there's that petal that's more purple. These are so lifelike, yet that linear look is going to layer those corners that many times we ignore because we don't know what to do. Well, a faux plant that has this kind of tropical look can work on your covered porch. It could work in your family room where maybe you just need something really extraordinary and different, yet it has this simple look because it's those linear long leaves, 3 flowers, and the faux basket on the bottom is really incredible too. So you're not going to have to find a container. This already has that simplistic look of natural wicker, yet this is faux. So if you do have it on a covered porch and there's humidity on the covered porch, that is not going to affect the basket at all.
That's super important because you think immediately, okay, if it rains, what does it look like? Or if there's a sprinkler, or if I'm hosing something down and it gets wet, is this ruined even though we know that the plant is faux? But you don't have to worry about that. You've taken all the guesswork out of it, and the only thing we're worried about is where we put it. So I love that you've done that, Barbara.
And it's going to be so fun to be able to place it in different areas. You're going to see the transformation of a space when you add a tropical plant like this that's going to give you the height that's different than just every other plant that you see out there in faux. This is going to give you a different look. So mix this into your decor, whether it's inside your home or on the covered porch. This is that plant that's going to give you height, a pop of color, and a container that looks amazing in many different styles, but really soften those areas that really just could use a live plant, but it's hard to keep alive a bird of paradise unless you have a greenhouse or you're in a tropical garden. This is going to be so fantastic. You're going to love it.
Yeah, listen, only 180 remain. So Barbara, let me ask you, because you're the perfect person to ask. What would the care be for a bird of paradise in terms of food and where you're putting in the sun? Think about the care. Can you talk about how difficult it would be to take care of this?
Yeah, and my husband used to grow real bird of paradise in our greenhouses. And the flowers were always amazing when they appeared. And typically they bloomed once a year. So it was leaves that weren't always so wonderful. Look how incredible and elegant airy this is. It
Yeah.
has a bit of a modern feel to it, and it's just classic, and it makes me feel like there's that finishing touch of that plant that looks so real, but requires no maintenance, and it's going to give you that pop of color and that orange sunset. It's so fabulous. We put these inside our house with real plants. They just are incredible in their linear leaves that you can manipulate and turn into
Yep.
whatever direction you'd like them. So I love a faux plant that looks so real.
Yes, I love that. You know what else I love? The savings. So you can save $60. You're saving $60 on something that can last for years and years and years. And Barbara, I'm glad you said you might get flowers like once a year. And then what happens after that? You have to start all over and you're waiting and everything else. This, you have this beauty year round. It reminds me of something that you would see at a high-end hotel. Or
Oh,
just a mansion somewhere, someone's well-kept home. So I love the fact that we
yeah.
can get your brilliance in our homes and enjoy this. And listen, your husband doesn't have to do any work to help
No.
us enjoy all this.
He he loves when I can get a plant that's not real, but it looks so real
Yeah,
because we do have our live plants in the house too. And when you mix in artificial, it really has to be right on target with looking like the real one. And this is, there's not too many leaves, there's not too few leaves. It's just right for giving your room this incredible, elegant look, yet a little feeling of vacation is there too.
yeah, yeah. I love that you said that. And listen, it also means
Tropical.
something. When you say you don't want it to look, it's a faux plant, but you don't want it to look fake. For us to trust your eyes, I love that we have you to say, no, this is something that I'm endorsing. This is what I'm saying. I think it looks great. So I love that.
Thank you.
Pick this up. Your item number is M87924. It's Barbara King's 63-inch Bird of Paradise faux plant. There's no care, there's no muss, there's no fuss. You just get all the beauty and the vacation that Barbara was talking about. Barbara, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you. It's a great time with you.
You too. See you later.